Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you saw part A, yeah, Darius Miles. A woman is dead. The pretty girl right here, young woman, whole life ahead of her, living her life. A mom of a 5-year-old. She's dead. Because what? She didn't desire a king. You know, a lot of them think everybody love me, everybody love me. No, they don't. Everybody love me, everybody love me. No, they won't. Everybody don't love you, everybody don't want you. Something is wrong, man. Something is wrong. I don't know where these guys think that you are the cream of the crop because you are not. Everybody wants you. Everybody don't love you. Everybody don't be with you. A lot of black women are not thirsty for you. Hate to tell you. She won't talk to you, so what? That's her option. She lost her life because she didn't want to talk to him. Another black man working for the Klan, they do the same thing. Boy, y'all make those ancestors real proud, don't you? Who would have thought, Billy, they're so stupid, they're doing the job we used to do ourselves. She didn't want to talk to something is wrong upstairs. She didn't want to talk to him. She didn't have to talk to you. See, a lot of these men are coddled. They are coddled, and for whatever reason, they think that somebody owes them something. There in the black community, you can just have a job and you'll be celebrated. Oh, he got a job, y'all, and a black woman to have too. Well, that's what she's supposed to do. He can do just minimal. He can mow a lawn. He mowed his lawn. Oh, twice this month. He supported his kids, took them out for ice cream as if he's doing something great. Why? Because the bar is set so low. They are coddled so much and put high on a pedestal for nothing. He can take a bath and wash his rear end and oh yeah, that's my son. He believes in bathing. Really? The community has these men so coddled, um, and the women they make it to low self-esteem queens because everything is your fault. The burden is on you. Maybe the young woman being a mother, I didn't hear that she was married, so maybe she realized to avoid men like you, who are the number one baby mama makers. The stats don't lie. That's who you are. The number one baby mama maker, guaranteed. Becky Marie and Lily find out the very same thing. So she didn't want to talk to him, and he gives a gun to another fool who pulls the trigger and kills the lady. And now a 5-year-old is without a mother because she didn't want to talk to him. The hatred in the BC is very strong, and especially for black women. Maybe she'd been traumatized by it and she realized, wherever these guys, a lot of time these dusties in your life, you know how it's going to end. But here is somebody that she doesn't want to talk to you. So what? She doesn't have to. I don't know what makes you think. Well, no, let me retract that. See, it's something in the community that, again, they can be just mediocre, just a regular Joe, ain't about nothing spectacular. But this group puts them on a pedestal, and I think that's why they do the things that they do. Oh, it's a black man. You say you have options. Please go over there and explore those options, please. She didn't want to talk to him. They are mentally disturbed. She didn't want to talk to him. Hell, she doesn't have to. But this is what happened when the community has a backwards way of thinking. They want to coddle these men, praising for being mediocre, and maybe you think that you're the basketball star, or they're gonna be lined up for me. Again, you say you have options, sir. Please go and explore them and leave black women alone. She don't want to be bothered with you. But think, something so small, infinitesimal caused her to lose her life? Are you serious? Something so small caused her to lose her life. What did your boy Godfrey say? You're traumatized by the actions of black men every day. All the world is watching and they see how low performing, and it's not based on skin color, and how inferior based on your mindset and the things that you do, the inferiority that goes on in the group. Anybody black and positive, you subject to get got, but be a murderer, be a drug dealer in a gang, you is gonna be protected. Oh, we don't need little black men in jail. That's all we need. Well, not if you put yourself there, you belong in jail. Uh, Psychologically damaged. She don't have to talk to you. And with those sideburns, I don't blame her. You need to go ahead and get your crop topped. It's unbelievable. It sounds like it sounds like maybe something for a movie. It's so bizarre to get your attention. Like the lady said, some will approach, and then if they're, you turn them down, oh, you're ugly, they get into a, so that just shows you how ridiculous that they are. That just shows you lack of manhood. So emotional. What made you think? I mean, she doesn't want to talk to you, so what? Not everybody's going for the mammy business saying, oh, you a king, and because you're not. A mother of a 5-year-old, she popping nose. Let's just say I'm assuming that maybe the dad is African American, and I could be wrong because I don't know. That was not discussed in the news clip here. But she probably knows. Yeah, it's not hard to figure out. She might be at a point she wants to better her life, and she just knows that in most cases you don't bring anything positive. You bring unwanted babies, drop off a baby, a whole bunch of bills, emotional ills. That's what you bring. She's not checking for you. She doesn't have to check for you. Again, this is the main one. How do I got options? Well, please go and explore your options. So now a 5-year-old has to realize that, and in most cases, it's a DD. The dad may be in the life, but in most cases, it's a disappearing dad. But a 5-year-old, I'm assuming that she's a managing conservator. She's the main parent here. But a 5-year-old's life has now just been altered. 5. Justice bring drama, death, horror, and trauma. The financial implication is too much stress to the nation. And think he sat there in the passenger seat, I guess, while the other fool shot. And that grabs me too. So somebody gives you a gun to go kill somebody. These old dust mites to sit up here at dust buckets and just start shooting. If it's a black woman, as long as it's someone that looks like them, just get somebody else the gun. Some kind of wonder, maybe that was a certified thug. Oh, he'll get you. I would give them both life. Life in prison. So now someone has to arrange for a funeral. 5-year-old who's going to raise him or her, raise her child. Family, friends, loved ones, just, we don't know what her potential, what she could have become, accomplished with her life. I keep telling you, they will kill out these dusty Negroes. They will kill out the talent. And that's why I've been saying a black man that works for the Klan, they will kill out the talent in the group. Something is, they are really entitled. And the collective is broke as ever. You're at the bottom of the barrel. Nobody wants to be dumpster diving, dealing with dumpster diving, DICK. Who want to be dealing with you? We know what you do. So now you can lose your life just by acknowledging them. Again, they say they have options. Get on over there with the man's friend, explore your options. Because the sisters don't want you. You are nothing to be desired. And that was obvious by her not wanting to communicate with you. And he couldn't take it. Don't talk to me. And gave the gun to somebody else. Either you're going to still get time because it's your idea. You're the one who got it started. And the other fools just start shooting. Y'all want to defund who? Black women, I hate to tell you, you need the police more than anybody. I hate to tell you. Hate to tell you. You need the police more than anybody from your gang. That's why I said, again, any black woman that's becoming a baby mama in this day and age, um, sweetheart, is it a dusty? You need your head checked. Oh, that accident. The accident can ruin your life. Make them mad. You might go night-night. So now wherever she lives, thinks someone has to pack up her home or an apartment, pack up her things, get the child. Look how the other lives are affected. Child probably can't concentrate crying for his mom. Now someone has to raise him. Now what if you've got your own life? Whoever comes and gets the child, you may. What if you have a work from home? You got your nice little setup. Now you got to come raise a child, maybe re-enroll them in the school next that's closer to you where you live, and now you have a whole new schedule because you have a child to raise. Because this dust bucket killed the mother. Can you imagine? So now you got to get a child ready for school. Maybe you work from home or you're a business owner. Lunches. Then you got to pick them up. Dinner. You life change just like that. And then the BC, watch how they do. I have seen this with my very eyes. They'll try to find a black woman who's got her life together and put it all on her. Well, I can't be bought. Put it all on her. I've seen it. I have seen one work hard, get divorced, got her little place, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. She and her daughter, putting her daughter through college. Next thing you know, boom, 4 kids popped in her lap, all on her. 4 kids. 4, a nightmare. The responsibility. And they tried to get some kind of assistance that didn't work. And then trying to I guess find the fathers or something because something they were trying to get some kind of thing with Social Security, and it was kind of crazy. Um, they were able to find 2 of the dads, and then it was like these guys didn't even work. It's like you got to be kidding me. So I'm assuming they were just in and out of jail. So this is right here the financial implications, and then we got to pay for these 2 fools to house them, pay for the state fund with the attorney. Unless they get their own lawyer. Then we got to pay for 3 hots and the cots, the cable, the TV, their medical. That's why I say I wish they would stop having children. If you cannot raise the children in a family way, now if you want to be a single mom, someone like that, I totally get it. But if you cannot raise a child in a family way with stability to incomes, if he can't put a ring on it, he ain't worth you having his child. He's not. You see the poverty D. Because she didn't want to talk to him. Now she's dead. It's crazy. Now I understand some of these black women I see in the comments when I first started this channel. One we used to always say, she's like, I don't respond to black men's comments, okay, and it could be anybody. But I see what they mean, don't even acknowledge it, you know, don't want to make eye contact or nothing. I understand. Because heaven forbid you do. And he wants to have a conversation with you because he's a king now. These mammies, I don't know how. These a king with no kingdom. But these mammies, they have coddled these sons and make them feel entitled in the black community. Anybody you want, they'll be happy to have you. And then when they don't want you, this is what happens. He's disturbed. He's crazy. Let the nightmare begin inside that in population. I hope the nightmare begins. He and the one who did the shooting, they should get life. Let me know what you all think. Again, they say they have options. Please, I beg of you, leave black women alone. If we want you, we'll let you know. If we are interested, we'll let you know. In this case here, bruh, listen, it was a no-go. She didn't want you. So let's again, you say you have options. Please go and explore those options. If we are interested, if a black woman, which hell I'm not, but if a black woman is interested, she'll let you know. Okay, just wait for it. Leave us the hell alone, and I'm out.